There is knowledge, which exists in people's minds. And then there is intellectual capital, which is knowledge we put into a form that other people can share and reuse. For example, a map is a piece of intellectual capital. Early explorers sharing their maps of coastlines made it possible to draw a global map, a phenomenal piece of intellectual capital. At IBM, all of us together have a vast amount of specialized knowledge, and we have amassed a treasure of intellectual capital. Imagine walking into a customer's office, and with you comes everyone at IBM who can help map out and solve this customer's problem. Together you share your wisdom from past experiences, new ideas, and strategies for the future. Now there's a way to do just that. It's called Intellectual Capital Management, ICM. ICM is a means of capturing our combined experience and expertise and collaborating with knowledgeable people. And the more we reuse our valuable intellectual capital, the more productive we become. At IBM, our intellectual capital has many forms. It may be a document, such as a new business proposal, or a project tool, such as a customer survey. It may be an internal memo about improving quality. It may be as complex as a software asset, or as simple as a list of names. At the heart of ICM are our competency networks, communities of professionals who share and develop their knowledge about a specific subject area. Each competency network maintains its own repository of intellectual capital, and each competency network ensures the quality and usefulness of their databases. With ICM, this valuable intellectual capital is now available anytime, any place, to help you quickly develop and execute effective solutions for our customers worldwide. Whatever you need to know, whenever you need to know it.
At IBM, we have a vast amount of experience and knowledge in helping our customers solve business problems. This unique knowledge, experience, and the assets we develop from our work are a key competitive advantage. By reapplying our experience, we can demonstrate our capabilities to our customers, we can move faster, and we can stay ahead of a changing market. I want to personally thank all the teams who have helped us grow by participating in intellectual capital management. By contributing and sharing our intellectual capital, we will truly become global and fulfill the promise of Team IBM.
This is a fine example of how knowledge grows and benefits everybody. It all started with a project I worked on a few years ago for a telecommunications company in the United States. It was a systems management framework design project. It went well, and I shared our intellectual capital at an IT consulting competency meeting that summer. Michael Shawcross was there from Australia, and he saw how he could apply this intellectual capital in a proposal he was preparing for a property and financial services company, a global corporation. He got the bid, and as a result, developed the intellectual capital further and entered his refinements back into our ICM database. From the database, it was picked up by Gary Tully in England. He was searching for material and ideas and some people he could talk to. He was able to add our examples of a tested solution to his proposal for a very large British bank and won the bid. He's still working with that client today. The next use was in Germany, and here's where the value of our intellectual capital really begins to explode. Herbert Engelbrecht took the intellectual capital that was now very well developed within our competency and used it as the basis for his systems management framework design. The customer was offering a new service. They wanted to provide data processing to multiple unrelated banks in a region. Herbert used our intellectual capital to set up a multi-million-dollar system for use throughout northern Germany. The customer has become an industry leader in this new service concept. Now, other countries are exploring it, and IBM owns the leadership position.
The client wanted proof that IBM could do the job. It took just 45 minutes browsing ICM to download the examples that got us in the door. And we still have a strong relationship 2 years later.
Software assets are another type of intellectual capital that can be developed and reused. From a customer point of view, they not only benefit from the maturity of the product, they benefit from how fast and how smoothly we can implement a solution.
ICM enabled us to build a global community that can collaborate across IBM business units. Ours includes people in services, research, product development, and marketing, whoever we need working together to help the customer.
When you're remote, you may not be aware of work that has been done, but ICM can tell you about it. You have access to more than just your personal network. Because of the way the information is organized, the system points to the people working in the same or related areas and gives you a means to communicate with them. You get the information and you find the people.
It was a complex proposal involving multiple processes. I was amazed to find exactly what I was looking for in ICM, including a step-by-step approach, team members, and important tips. All of it top quality work.
We created a decision support framework for helping a client make a complex decision. By reusing this intellectual capital, a team was able to facilitate a consensus in weeks rather than months.
It now takes us 30 hours instead of 200 to create a winning proposal. Reusing our intellectual capital not only helps my team with engagements, it's a more efficient way to work.
The management of intellectual capital directly affects IBM's productivity. This is important not just for IBM, but for our clients as well.
Intellectual capital management is about growing our business and building strong communities. It's about winning in the marketplace, executing faster, continuously improving our intellectual capital, and becoming more competitive. Whether you're in a marketing situation or executing a project, ICM enables you to tap into our best thinking and our best work. And most importantly, it enables global collaboration. This means you can write better proposals faster, incorporate the right best practices, and use methodologies, tools, and techniques that have proven successful. Having IBM's intellectual capital at your fingertips means getting a world-class solution to your customer faster with improved customer satisfaction.
If you are not already participating in intellectual capital management, contact one of the following addresses to get started.